Hey everyone, Little Mo Gaming here. Welcome back to a Little Mo Games we play Hell is Us, the demo. Yeah, I think I like the ring of that title. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. So last time we found a fella. His name was Omsif0457 or something like that. And he gave us a key and we went and climbed a ladder, did some puzzles, and here we are now in this creepy Dark Souls looking dungeon trying to see what's next. Okay. Statue of Liberty and Justice for All. A lot of cages. Really reminds me of Elden Ring and like Dark Souls 3. That same style. Still don't have a weapon or anything, so I don't know like I don't know what the combat is like. I think that we're about to find out. Ooh, we get a little save system here. So if you're defeated in combat, you'll return to the last save point used. Upon defeat, your progress will be preserved regardless of save points used. This includes conversations, datum discovered, puzzles completed, enemies eliminated, weapon progress, and loot gathered. Okay, interesting. So the enemies you defeat stay defeated. They don't come back to life like the Souls likes. Huh. An OMSIF report detailing their findings upon arrival in the ruins. Okay, let's see. Preliminary dust analysis different site has been completely sealed since I'm just trying to learn a little bit about the world. That's all. Successfully unlocked door mechanism to gain entry to site. Preliminary exploration is securing fish. Blah 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 blah. Gobbledygook. Dust samples from each chamber. Drone imaging sweep of each chamber. See, my concern now, right, is that I'm just reading through this like any other collectible in a game. But what if, because of the nature of this game, what if there's important info here that I need to, like unlock something later? You know what I mean? Like down there it says actions planned. Unseal next doorway in the morning of January 23rd. Auditory cues reveal possible entity presence. So does that mean that on January 23rd I need to go into the next? No, I don't think it's going to be that intricate, guys. We've been learning since we started this demo. We've been learning that this game is all about focus and paying attention to the world around you. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm going to stop talking for this. So I've had a gun this whole time.
Hey, you okay?
I muted my mic so you don't hear me breathing, but you heard me cough. Oh.
Fuck.
What is that?
What the fuck?
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Shit.
What kind of enemy is this? Oh? Sounds like this might be a woman? Just from, like, the sounds? The grunting? Yep, it's a girl. Dude, this enemy is insane. I really hope that it's not catching the game audio as well. I hope the audio is clear. That was sweet.
Fuck.
But at what cost? At what cost? That was pretty cool. The only thing I've seen of this game is your initial like trailer that we got, and I do remember seeing like monsters that look like this, and I remember seeing, like some of these characters, but I've only seen that trailer like once or twice when it came out. That was it. No clue at all what is going on, but sick outfit, man. But yeah, like I was so like surprised because like I remember seeing these monsters, but like I just saw like what they showed in the trailer, that okay, so we're about to fight. Now this looks like it could be Dark Souls kind of style combat. Yep. Okay. Feels good. All right. Yeah, I mean the combat feels good so far. I think it's a little early to say, but all right, where am I supposed to go? Am I just supposed to go up here? I remember seeing these monsters in the trailer. I didn't know much about them, but like I didn't realize they were that like crazy. Okay, so this is a puzzle. Okay, so we need to find something that indicates the answer to the puzzle. All right. This is where things get a little bit tricky. Because now, do I go back the way we came in? Is it on the floor? Come on, chat. Come on. I don't have a chat right now. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll have a chat. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Would you be my chat if I wanted to chat? Okay, so let's go ahead and save. So this is where we came from. Let's go back and see if we can find. So we need to solve this puzzle. There's another door here. Let's see if that'll show us anything. Oh, R2 plus up. Okay, so we got a little flashlight going. A little dark in here. Maybe this is where we find what we're looking for. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. Oh, so we can actually read the unknown language now with this drone. I didn't even notice. I thought this was my drone. I didn't realize it came off the person who died. So now we can read the unknown language that we've been seeing. Basic med kit. Nice, nice. To use consumable, you press down. Okay. So a couple of doors here. You know what I just realized? I think whatever it said here is an indicator for that puzzle. So first, the sinners are brought to the tower. Okay. Let's go back to the ring and see if there's any match. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. So I see a tower here. Okay? I see a tower here. What are the sinners? Or where is first? Maybe this is first? See, I don't know. We need more. We need more. That's not enough. Okay. Gosh darn it, Mo. Little too soon. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe we'll find some more info here. Door. L1 to guard incoming attack. Ooh, can I do like a... Nope. Ooh, is there like a parry? I'll try to find out next time I see one of these. Okay, so here we go. And finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Okay. So first, the sinners are brought to the tower. Finally, they'll fall. But there's something in between that we haven't got yet. That is probably behind The endurance system combines two vital stats, health and stamina, and is represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease. In turn, this lowers the maximum stamina available for actions. Okay, interesting. That's cool. Okay. So stamina is tied to your health. That's pretty cool, actually. I mean, it's different, you know? It's different. Okay, so far, it doesn't seem like there's any kind of parry mechanic, so... Alright. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Sorry, I don't know why I feel the need to, like, read that in British accent. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. Okay, so first... I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot what that second one said. I need to focus. Okay. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent, and finally they will fall into hell, I think is what it was. Let me see. Sweet. Still have a little time here in this video. Okay, so see this kind of complicates things. Okay. So first, they are brought to the tower. Well, we have the tower here. Let's try that. And then they have to fight the twin-headed serpent, which is that one. And then they go to hell. There we go. Oh yeah, that was easy. That was easy. All right. Hey, we made it. Okay. That's cool. That is really, you know, I haven't played it. Oh, what happened? Hold on. I don't know if you still hear me or not, but I might be having technical difficulties. What happened? Okay, my phone fell on the remote and it changed the input completely. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that, folks. All right, so to perform a sidestep and avoid incoming attacks, you press circle. Okay, well, that's clear. So that is a pretty cool painting. What does this say? Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent, Tia, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted into the flaying pits. Okay, I'm done. Into the flaying pits of the accursed Himalara fields. Wow. Yeah, I can do a decent British accent when I really put my mind to it, but I'm just too tired to like focus on that. And yeah, I did say I could do a decent British accent. I have confidence in my abilities. All right, cool. The combat is pretty smooth. I do like it. Keep in mind this is performance mode, so I am. Let me go back to quality mode and just see if we're missing out on some quality graphics. You know what I mean? Does it look better? It's really choppy, and this is on my PS5 Pro. Like it's giving me like really bad graphics. I don't know why. Or bad. I'm sorry. It's giving bad frame rate on quality mode. Maybe that's something that they'll fix when the game's fully released. I don't know. All right, let's see where we're supposed to go. There's a ladder that we can climb here, but I always like to go into the room first. Oh, not much here. Okay, let's go ahead and climb the ladder then. But yeah, the combat is really smooth. It feels good. There's definitely some weight to the sword. Not a lot of weight to the combat, though, if that makes sense. Like, it feels good, but it's not like, whoa. I am filled with glee as they enter row after row, shackled and bandaged of their own making. Asturian, Jehanian, filthy cattle, their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to the spire to hear their cries, to revel in their laments as they finally grasp the errors of their ways. I don't know why I just really got into that. Alas, my charge lies here. My queen requires it. Setherus requires it. I am to shepherd the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. Ooh, okay. That was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Yeah. So I think they a lot of people worship this like Setherus uh, figure, probably the deity. Limbic restoration. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Single use device slowly absorbs and stores ambient limbic energy. Instantly discharges all stored energy on contact with limbic material. So I think limbic material is what those monsters are made out of. And this item allows us to absorb limbic energy and it gets unleashed onto the limbic thing that my sword touches, meaning the monster. That's really what I was able to get out of that. Okay, but it looks like we're done up here. So we shall continue down. And yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it there. So hope you guys are enjoying this little mini series. I might actually stop. No, but you know what? Before I cut it off, let me go back and save. And maybe we'll find the next path as we go. I don't mind playing a few more minutes. Why not? Let's do it. If you're still here, much appreciate you watching. Hope this is actually entertaining for you. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of adds like a whole nother dimension to it, like to playing a game. Um, like I said, I always really enjoyed watching Let's Plays growing up, and it's one of those things that I always wanted to do. So, sitting here doing this, honestly, like, no matter how big my audience is or wherever this channel goes, it's just really fun and kind of therapeutic. I like it, after a long day's work, just to sit down, play a game, and talk about the game that I'm playing. And this is a demo, so we're learning, we're discovering, which means that there's going to be a lot more talking. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and save it here, and that's it for episode 3 and for this session in general. I might upload these 3 episodes together, or I'll probably go day by day. Maybe go day by day. I think that'd be best, and I'd love to do this for more games. In fact, let me know if there's a game that you'd like me to play, and do like a kind of let's play thing. I don't know if I would do a full game, maybe just like snippets or like little bits and pieces here and there. I want to maybe go through this whole demo, doing like a let's play thing. So I'll definitely be playing more of this maybe tomorrow, and recording some more. But anyways, this is a Little Mo Gaming. What did I call this series? A Little Mo Games We Play. Hell is Us demo. Hope you enjoyed it. Anyways, take care.